Well, hey guys, how's it going today? It's Monday here on Vlogging Life, and obviously it's Monday, you're watching this Tuesday. What other day could it be? Friggin' Thursday. Anyway, I got up about a half an hour ago. Oh yeah. I went and checked to see what the frick's going on YouTube, read comments, all that social media nonsense. And a lot of you are asking me the same question. Adam, can you talk about Tommy? Adam, how the hell did Tommy get all those subs? What happened? I don't know what happened. Let me know what happened in your own perspective. So, seeing how I have absolutely nothing to vlog about today because my life is a complete fucking boring piece of shit, I figured, you know what? Let's talk about that, because a lot of people aren't on the inside loop and don't know what the frig's going on. So, on, was it Saturday or Sunday? I think it was yesterday. Anyway, this video pops up on my, this video pops up on Chuch's recommended view. I can't remember what the hell it was titled because it got pulled down. But anyway, it's from this guy called Leafy is Here. And basically the guy just takes video game content and he dubs his voice over top of it. And he usually attacks people on the internet. He did one for that Nicole Arbor. He did one for a couple other people. Well, he decided to attack Tommy.
Subscribe, support, stay positive.
So, you know.
I'm sorry.
Positive. So he drops a video, and he used Tommy's video in this. And basically, this is why I didn't think it was that big of a deal until I realized the upload date. So the video that this Leafy guy is targeting is Tommy's video, the same one that got him on Tosh.0. The egg video where this lady had forgotten, she put her groceries in the car, but she left her eggs on the roof of her car, and Tommy spotted it, ran up to her, stopped the car, and said, "Ma'am, you left your eggs on the top of your car. Here you go." And then he shot a little clip with her explaining what he did, you know, to make a YouTube video, because Tommy's all about that positivity and all that. So, like, he did a good deed, and he wanted to show the YouTube audience that he did a good deed. So he put that video up, and that originally caught the attention of the Tosh.0 studios, which got him on that show back in, I can't remember when. If you live in the Americas, you can actually watch that show on YouTube. If you live in Canada, you're going to have to do some trickery with your internet because freaking Comedy Central went and put a region block on it so people in Kanakistan can't watch the damn video. But anyway, and then recently, and that's why I thought this Leafy video was old, is because it was referencing that same video, and I figured maybe this Leafy guy was mad that he hasn't been on Tosh.0 or something. Anyway, so this video comes out on the 19th. That's what it was. It came out on the 19th. Gets it and goes, "Oh God, you got to check this out. It's pretty bad." I'm like, "What is it?" He goes, "This guy's going after Tommy." And I'm thinking to myself, who hasn't gone after Tommy? Like, Tommy gets some of the most fucking vile troll comments I've ever seen on YouTube. And then I watched the video and went, "Oh my God, this has got to be old. He's talking about the egg video." And then I looked at the date and went, "Holy shit, it's not old. It's brand new." And I'm thinking to myself, this could either go one of two ways. The bad way, where every one of Leafy's subscribers are a bunch of assholes and they go after Tommy and just fucking drive him nuts, which the initial group did that. They all basically went to Tommy's channel and started telling him to go kill himself, but that's how they treat Leafy. And then, well, Tommy drops a video and he was genuinely completely distressed and ready to shut YouTube down and say fuck it all. That video now of Tommy's has 658,000 views, and it's probably still climbing. My numbers are probably no longer valid, but he's over 500,000 views in that one video. Also, his sub count, it jumped from like the 4,600 that he had, or no, I think he was at 5,000. To 56,000 subscribers as per today, as per the last time I checked. Could even be higher than that by now. So this Leafy guy ended up pulling the video because he was getting a lot of flack over it, and a lot of people were walking away from his channel. He was losing subs like crazy. Some people are thinking that he's sub-botting because he lost like 50,000 subs and all of a sudden he came back with like 75,000 subs. Or maybe they all resubbed or something. I don't know. Literally, this was a troll attempt that went south fast. Basically, I don't think Leafy's intentions were to help Tommy out. I'm 100% sure his intentions were to try to take Tommy off the internet, because this guy, like, honestly believes that his content's the best and everybody else's content is shit. You watch his videos and he actually says that. He's like, you know, I watch a lot of these YouTubers and I just don't understand how come they've got so many subs and it doesn't make any sense, and, you know, their content's shit yet people like them and they shouldn't. And that's the way this guy is. He's an egotistical, narcissistic bastard. He ripped on Tommy. He pulled the video. I guess basically what I'm trying to say here is obviously this troll thought he was going to take out Tommy. He thought about it, and he thought, for sure, I'm going to get this guy. He's going to be off the internet. I'm going to win. Because that's what he tries to do. He tries to create drama on the internet. That's Leafy guy, not Tommy. Leafy is here. He tries to create drama on the internet, and let's face it, on YouTube, drama sells. If I had more drama in my vlogs, I'd draw in more audience, because people like to see misery in other people's content. They'd like to see stuff. Like, I know if I started explaining what's going on in my life right now, yeah, I'd put myself out there. People would probably be really, I don't know how to say this right. Like, I don't give you guys 100% of what's going on in my life, because I don't need that shit on the internet. I also don't want to seem like I'm begging for attention, because that's not what I'm here to do. I'm just making videos on YouTube because I like making videos on YouTube. The way to grow on YouTube is drama, and this Leafy guy, he creates a bunch of drama. We all know YouTubers. Look at the top YouTubers out there and why you watch them. Kid behind a camera, for instance. You know, all the drama he goes through with his dad. His dad destroys every fucking thing in the house. And every video is basically drama based. And look at the views they get. You know, you look at McJuggernuggets. When his dad's involved in the videos, those views are ridiculous because they're loaded with drama. You got this Leafy guy who just, I've never heard of him until I saw that video, and he's got over 1.5 million subs. He likes to draw up the drama. It's no longer YouTube. I want to call it DramaTube. That's what it feels like to me. It feels like they need to change the brand over and call it DramaTube, where drama survives. That's about it. If you don't have a lot of drama in your videos, nothing's gonna get did, you know? So there's that. Take it as you will. Yeah, right now I'm just waiting for an email. I emailed the place where I applied for that job, because I haven't gotten any responses. Kind of hoping to get a response back today, but so far no good. I gotta find something. Fuck, I gotta find a job soon. This is getting ridiculous. I applied to a bunch of places. I go online to apply because they all have that easy apply bullshit. And like I said, going into a place to apply, 90% of the time you don't even get to see a manager. And I live in a shithole of a town where there's fuck all for jobs because this place is dying. I regret the day I bought this house. I should never have bought. I should have just rented. Fuck was that? Scamper's just, yeah, look, she's in distress. What'd you do to the kitty? Where's the kitty? Scampers? What's wrong? Why you meow? You okay? Oh, she's gone. Huh, that was fucking weird. But yeah, I do regret buying this house because, you know, at the time I had a great job, great pay, great income, great life. I was making good money, living friggin' with the bills and everything. I still had a lot of money left over for luxuries, and then in come the corporations and out goes the good jobs, and fucking life sucks. But yeah, I don't need to bring you guys into that because it is what it is, but I gotta find something. I'm going fucking stir crazy. You want to know how you can tell if your keyboard is quality? Check this shit out. This is the CyberPower PC keyboard I got with this computer at around just after Christmas time, whenever the hell I got it. I can't remember now. But anyway, here's the CyberPower keyboard. Yeah, it's covered in shit because I eat at my desk and crumbs land on it, and I don't give a fuck because it's a pile of shit. But there's the L key. Doesn't it look like a colon? Which is right beside it? Yeah, the ink's fading off. There's the V and C key. Yeah. Yeah, whatever they use to put the freaking keyboard overlays on it, the paint sucks. They probably bought it at the Buck store. That's a quality-free keyboard for you right there. When you want to know what's sad? The Acer keyboard I got with that Acer downstairs, it's a better keyboard than this piece of shit. Oh my goodness, I need a new keyboard. Well, I don't need one, but one of these days I'm going to have to get one once all these keys wash off. Well, I got a response back, an email back from the from the place where I applied, and they're just trying to get a hold of my references. And this is the problem, is my references are the boss and the team lead from the old job I had. I don't even know if they work there anymore, to be honest with you. Like I mentioned... Oh, I farted. I mentioned a long time ago, like back in November, that the boss quit and moved to another place within, like, he basically left our company, left Ontario, and he moved to another company within the ONTC. And I don't even know if his email address, I can't find him, so I don't even know if he's still there. I contacted the team lead and I said, listen, I want to use you as a reference. Do you have a problem with that? And he never got back to me. So I don't even know if my references are going to be good. Like, this is the problem. So I might have to outsource. I might have to contact the president of the ETFO, which is the school district that I've done a lot of technology work for. And I might even have to pull a favor from my buddy who's a lawyer. You guys all know Angry Joe. He's a really good lawyer, and he told me if I ever need a reference to use him, I might have to pull him out. I might have to pull a favor for him to be a reference for me. Like, this is ridiculous. I don't know how the hell I'm going to do this. Pretty brutal. Pretty brutal. That's the problem when you work at a job for 13 years and everything goes tits up because of corporation, right? And all your old references, well... they don't even remember me, half of them. So it'd be kind of hard to use them as a reference. They probably don't even remember that I worked at their stores back in the day. Oh well, we'll see how this goes. Here's hoping. With the way things have been lately, I'm just going to keep my hopes up that I'm going to be jobless and probably lose everything in about a couple months. That'd be pretty awesome for a video, eh? Hey guys, Adam here, living out of a cardboard box in this corner of Maine and Wild, hooking for friggin' food money. Yeah, I'm uploading through the Wi-Fi at Horton's. Buying a coffee and editing through a netbook and filming with a toaster, for fuck's sakes. So as you guessed, this vlog mainly is me just talking to myself and, well, talking to you guys through a camera. But, just came across a thing here about the, new iPhone coming out. So a lot of people I was chatting with said the iPhone SE is going to be Apple's next big thing iPhone. Turns out the iPhone SE is a budget iPhone. So basically what it is it has all the processing and photographic capability as the iPhone 6S, but it doesn't include stuff like Touch 3D and a few other features that the iPhone 6S has. Judging by what this is basically they want to make a budget iPhone to replace the old iPhone 5S. Now, what I don't get about Apple is, okay, number one, we all know they don't have removable or additional memory. You can't go out and buy a SIM card at like Best Buy and slap it in there and give yourself more storage for like photos and videos, which a lot of us use our cameras for photos and videos and storing music on to listen to. And when you got to put that on the actual drive itself in the phone, it takes up space for, you know, applications and software updates. At least that's the problem I have with my old 16 gig iPad. I couldn't do the latest update without deleting half the storage on the friggin' iPad to install stuff. Why Apple insists on offering a 16 gigabyte phone as their base model still blows my mind. The smallest phone they should be offering is a 32 gigabyte phone. That way their people don't have to do housekeeping before they update to the next iOS, you know? So right now, it looks like the price point for the iPhone 16 gig SE is $399. So $400 for a 16 gig iPhone SE, which literally is an iPhone 6 Plus, or iPhone 6S, sorry, with 16 gigs of memory without the touch feature, the soft touch or 3D touch. But for an extra $100, you can get 64 gigs. So who in their right mind would buy the friggin' 16 gig model? You're literally buying something that's going to cause you headaches down the road. You might as well just go balls deep and get the 64 gig. So right now they're saying the iPhone 5S 16 gig is $450 and $500 for the 32 gig. So the SE seems like the better deal if you don't care about 3D touch. But I don't know. I don't know what Apple's planning on doing here. I'm anxious to see what the iPhone 7 is going to look like. But not saying I'm running out and getting an iPhone anytime soon. I did that once and it was okay until the iOS killed my phone and I learnt my lesson. I'm still big time loving this Asus Zen phone, which is the reason why I haven't gone out and bought a Samsung yet. This thing here has been dominating. It does everything I need it to do. and more. So, and I fixed that problem with the categorized app listing. Wasn't really hard to do. All you had to do is go into the apps, which I'll show you here. So if anybody has this phone, you just click on the apps button, which is dead center, and it comes up and you can see all my apps are all apart. And then you click up here on this 3 dots and you can go smart group, sort by lock apps. If you turn off smart group, it literally turns off all the smart groups, and it puts all the apps in alphabetical order, which is the way I had it on my old phone, and I liked it that way because if I'm looking for an app, I know what the letter it starts with. I just scroll through till I find that letter, and boom, there's the app. Whereas smart groups, it was put in like friggin' Reebee, which is a sales app. It put it in financial. That's not financial. It's friggin' groceries, flyers and shit. But it categorized it as financial. It put the job search programs that I have on here. It put them under utilities. It's not a utility. So that's why it was so hard for me to find things. I was always reaching for the magnifying glass, looking for search tools. But all in all, I got this phone pretty much tailored to my liking. And it works pretty damn good for what it is, an unlocked dual SIM card phone. I dig it. But as far as Apple offering this budget phone, they should drop the 16 gig model and just go straight 3264. Sell a 32 gig for $400. The RAM doesn't, like the memory itself, the storage doesn't cost them a dime. They're probably paying piss because they buy so much bulk. So offering a 32 gig for the base and a 64 for the upgraded would be a more suitable thing in my mind. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. Oh, hey there, people. Well, it's later than frig right now. It's 7:30. I just finished playing 5 episodes of Stardew Valley for you guys on Skaven Games. Editing that up as we speak. So that'll be going online probably tomorrow in the next 5 days. Depending on the reaction of the audience, I'll carry on with the episodes or I won't. You know? It's one of those. If people don't like it, then I just won't bother. And if people do like it, then I'll bother. So, got some reports from the west, aka Sudbury. And it looks like it's snowing over there, which scares the frig out of me because our weather forecast is announcing a snowstorm moving in. And I don't know if I showed you guys this yet, but it's looking really good out there with no snow. Well, except for that mess, but I like seeing the Trans Am and shit. Can't wait till all this snow's gone and I can crack into the hood because I want to yank out the smog pump and see if I can finish it or rebuild it so it works. You need to see the old Arian snowblower. So, just waiting for him to come back in. You gotta poop? What are you doing? You gonna come inside? Okay. Guess he doesn't have to poop. Look at his face. Look at his face. Ooh, just a boo-boo. Stuck in your fur. There you go. Kinda glad his fur's not coming back as quick this time, but... And this thing here, last night, got stuck behind the washing machine. She couldn't get out, so I had to pull the washing machine out to get her out. She couldn't get out. Little troublemaker, eh? My little troublemaker, yes, yes. Yeah, you're my little troublemaker. But anyway, I need to figure out what the hell I'm gonna do for dinner tonight. I didn't take anything out because I'm stupid. What do we got here? We got a big chunk of freaking ground chuck. What's this? Oh, we got some more of this fish stuff. Maybe I'll thaw this fish stuff out and we'll do fish and rice for dinner. That sounds good. Oh man, I really gotta check this fucking rice cooker. I got rice in here from God knows when. Oh, alrighty, seeing how the rice cooker takes friggin' forever to cook, I figured we'd get this started first. Fish should be thawed out there, so we'll get her on some tin foil, get some stuff into her, and drive her into the air fryer. So normally I just cover the salmon in some soy sauce and some garlic. Then you wrap it up in the foil, drive it in the air fryer. We're going to go for 15 minutes today. And it should be glorious. Once again, the best part about cooking these kinds of meals is you don't need to babysit them. They do their own thing, and it's awesome. So we got dinner going over here. Got some more garbage to throw. I just replaced the garbage bag in the kitchen. I freaking hate these dollar store bags. I want my old ones back from the dollar store. They just don't carry them anymore. They used to come in this like roll, and what was nice about them is they had drawstrings built in, so when it was full, you just grab the 2 white drawstrings and yank them, and it tightened the top of the bag up on you. Then you tie those together and drill them in the garbage can. Well, now they sell these shitty white bags that don't have a drawstring or don't have any flaps on them to tie off on. So if you overfill the bag, you're frigged, and you can't friggin'... You can't tie it. It just doesn't tie. So, complete horse dick, but it is what it is. Anywho, so I'm going to head her back upstairs and see what the what is. And I'll talk to you guys in a bit when dinner is all ready. Alrighty, everything's pretty much cooked. Let's take a look. Anyway, let's take a look at the salmon. So it looks friggin'. Oh, it smells amazing. Oh, look at it. Look at it. Let's get that onto a plate. And there we go. Dinner is served. Well, people, I'm going to go ahead and shut the vlog down here, get this all rendered and uploaded. We're probably playing Grand Theft Auto tonight. So I don't want to be uploading and stuff while we're gaming. So I'm going to go ahead and shut the video down here. I just want to recap with, you know what, if that Leafy guy does watch this, this is a message for you, Leafy. Tommy is actually a genuine guy, and he's really forgiving, especially with the fact that your little outburst and your little attack on him benefited him big time. See, his goal was to get 20,000 subscribers. That was his first goal, to hit 20K. Not only did you do that for him, you also got him about 400% higher than that, because I just checked and he's sitting at 80K subs. So not only did you get him to his goal, but you pushed him to his next couple goals, I guess. Unless 50K and then 100K was his final goal, I don't know. But I'm just saying, you did him a big favor by fucking up. So if you want to be somewhat, you know, like kind of recover from this, maybe you should get in contact with him. He's not a hard guy to get in touch with. You can get him on Skype, Facebook, even YouTube. Maybe you should go on a Tommy Talks. Do a public apology. That's if you have any humility. I doubt you do. You're probably just like the rest of the troll goofs on YouTube who get big and famous and turn out to be big dickheads. But maybe you aren't. Maybe you actually feel bad about what you do. Maybe you actually feel a little remorse. Maybe you do have morals. I don't know. Maybe you should get in touch with Tommy. See if you can get on his Tommy Talks on some Sunday. I've been on it. It's pretty good. It's a good time. You know, maybe get to know Tommy. Maybe get to know people before you judge them by the videos they post on YouTube. That goes for a lot of trolls out there too. A lot of people like to draw the hammer right away and start causing shit and being all tough on the internet before they even know someone. It's not right, you know. It's not the proper attitude to have towards people. If you don't like someone's content, you just don't watch it. If you feel the need to drop a video to insult someone, and I know a lot of you are probably saying, well, Adam, you're insulting Leafy. Well, I'm not. I'm really defending Tommy, because what happened to Tommy happened to me. You know, a little while ago with the whole kid behind the camera, Dylan is for the win bullshit. You know, people automatically assumed I was a goof because back in 2011 I made a video with Dylan. You know, and I got fucking hammered. I got death threats. I got the whole 9 yards. I just don't give a fuck. But it's these people who act all hard on the internet and like literally try to drop people from doing what they love doing. And for Tommy, that's making videos. He's always wanted to do this for a living. And well, congratulations, bud. You fucking helped him achieve that goal. But I'm just saying, like, there's no reason to be a dick on the internet. There's no reason. So why do it? Why do it? So Leafy, if you're watching this, I highly fucking doubt you are because of who you are. Why don't you show some humility? Contact Tommy. Get on a Tommy Talks. He'd probably bring you on too. He probably wouldn't have any problems with it. He's actually a genuinely nice guy. And the way you judged him was kind of brutal. So, smarten the fuck up. Own up for your mistakes. That's all I got to say about that. Anyway, people, I'm going to eat my food. I'm freaking starved. And like I said, we're going to be Grand Theft Autoing tonight, even though this comes out tomorrow. But chances are a lot of you will tune in tonight to check out the stream, hopefully. And on that note, I'm shutting her down. So thanks for watching. Like, favorite, and comment as always. And until next time, people, keep on vlogging.